see-through. And I ain't trying to be cool, no, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue, at least the tune in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume, but I'm just days of refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst of the guess what my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I blend. Off in the back where yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where another one, another one, another one. Another one, another one, another one, another one, another one, another one. Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort. I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movement. So I've been sitting in the
Shit.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Ice Cold. And they do have a reach advantage here. And they'll be facing the Boss. And they will have a power advantage here. Historically, this is one of the most prized divisions in all of boxing, the middleweight division.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Up first, Ice Cold from New Zealand, coming off a TKO win. Against them, the Boss from Scotland. The last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how they bounce back here.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New Zealand, wearing the red trunks with light red trim, Ice Cold. Fighting out of the blue corner from
all the talking. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. They exchange punches. Nice counter shot. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Swing and a miss with that jab. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Let's see if they go to the body. That counter punch caught him clean. A perfect counter shot. Every time they... Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they... Here we go. It's round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch.
What are some other games that are coming out there?
There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. They threw the hook.
Oh.
It didn't land.
Like a
Every
coat.
time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
Oh, okay.
A perfect counter lands. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Is it a multiplayer?
Those counter punches have to hurt. Got out of the way of that right hook. That counter shot lands.
A new one.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat.
Oh.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And now going for the finish.
True.
What we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Yo.
There's the bell to start round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Yeah. They say November the end of this year, but they actually mean next year.
Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Yeah. It's good though. I'd rather them take their time and make a perfect game
Just misses.
than bring out some half-cut shit. Yeah, it'll be the most advanced AI.
Let's see if they go to the body.
Probably be like a $1 billion
We're gonna see a
game.
jab from these two.
Red Dead was before its time, bro.
Every time they
Like, you could bring out Red Dead today and it'll be fucking good.
These two were made for each other.
Especially with some of these bullshit fucking graphics games nowadays. They're actually thinking about making a subscription, for GTA 6. Yeah. Like paying like a Netflix subscription every month to play GTA 6.
What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights?
If they're gonna do that, PlayStation subscription needs to be free.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Because we can't be playing fucking GTA subscription and fucking PlayStation subscription.
They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And Undisputed's a boxing game, G.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score.
Yeah. It's like the new fight night. I'm actually doing a challenge right now on the stream. I've got it on the hardest difficulty, trying to get to the championship.
Good right jab. Throws the jab but does not score. One punch could change everything in this battle. That jab gets blocked. Straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. His stamina is off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this one. There's the bell to start round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Jab slightly off target. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. pace will slow down. It picks up. And he scores with the counter. Punch, counter punch. They both want the knockout. The straight right just misses.
Yeah, I've got 4 parts out now of the Undisputed challenge.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
I haven't fucking played for a few days though.
You know the
I lost twice last time. That's good. Pretty much fight night.
I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to
Pretty much you.
I seriously hope that
Got a different name.
their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
It's just made from different people, I think.
There's the bell for round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. That hook just can't find the target. Good counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? His head snaps back from that left hand. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Nope, that jab not going to score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
There's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? The jab not finding its target. Well done with that counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. There's a counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Deciding to to let it all hang out here in this round. Both men step back for just a moment. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, and we enter the 8th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Can't land that jab. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Couldn't land that jab. Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch. A lot of effort being exerted here. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Are we about to see a first? The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
That was a bad training camp.
It's
kind of wild as a guest.
Decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, what a result.
I'll be back. Let's have a couple more, Jumbo.
story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be done. We end up in the clan and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my one. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights, I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing, there was holes in my sneakers. There was holes in my sneakers. I had to go and get that beat and I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling. I just know that I'm in deep. Dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1.
Sean Porter. Nature of the beast, no collision in the cage. When you visit, get the leave in the distance and it's sacred. Set your expectations, hope you made your reservations. Till I land and you face it, what you tasting, advertise and display it. You know the heart that you made it. It's an art when I draw, you should save it. Download it on your playlist. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like it's school. That I'm really gonna use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your. Sean Porter.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time.
He's
for
42 years old there. Should be able to get him.
Ice cold, and they will enjoy a power advantage. And he'll be facing Sean Showtime Porter. Let's see if that age advantage will play a part in this fight. They'll be fighting in the middleweight division.
There's a massive difference here between both fighters. The taller of the two has.
This bout.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
This is it. This is that place. This is that fight venue. This is the place where the action happens.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really
First named fighter.
And we're hoping for a really good fight. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Good hook to the body. These two were made for each other. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. to go where the other fighter won't. A perfect counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That jab doesn't score. There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. Nice counter shot. A straight right just misses. Nope, that hook won't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker.
And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Couldn't land that jab. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Jab slightly off target. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no... Let's get it started in round three. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching.
Can't get away from the jab.
They miss with the jab.
Ugh. Just double pumping the jab.
And he scores with the counter. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That counter punch caught him clean. Good counter punch. Nice counter. They exchange punches. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? counter lands. Jab does not score. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
God damn.
Here we go to the 4th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. And he misses with that jab. That counter shot lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. How about that time counter shot? Straight right, just misses. So much for boxing. This is a fight.
Ugh.
Down goes Sean Porter.
Oh.
And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
It's a clean one too. Bang.
One, two, three, four. Give me your ball.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Sean Porter just got rocked. And Porter goes down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Fuck, down twice. You're out of here, buddy. Oh, he's a tough guy, eh?
This is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
Honestly, his corner should stop it.
For round 5. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
Beating on him.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Punch, counter punch. No rest for the weary. Those counter punches have to hurt. Porter backing up after that heavy shot. This fight may stop.
Ah, Riff, you just saved him, Riff. Bro, I had him on the ropes and the referee stops because he's got a cut on his eye.
standing.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to...
Oh my God, Johnny! Sean Porter just got rocked. Porter just took a big shot and down he goes. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
That's lights out right there.
Done with.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there.
Another knockout. Add it to the resume. Bloodied and bruised. I sure as hell don't lose. Do one more fight and jump off.
Yeah. Look at that.
Match of Sumi Uto. Guys that beat my ass. Can I fight him? I'm gonna fight him. Remember that rematch. Need to end this on a victory win.
Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC. Beat them neatly. Titles and have it in dispute. Ding ding. Step in the ring and swing left, right. Man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping. We bring when right. Somebody shot sling. Ding ding. Step in the ring and swing left, right. Man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping. We bring when right. Somebody shot sling. I came from the 7 Hills. City of Steel. Home of the village and brilliant mills. Can't take man for a pudding. Take man to Ingles. Mary have a kid on his heels. In the ring it's gritty and real. Brave art man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give it with a whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna showboat over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Nat. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping, we bring when right, somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step step in the ring, I'll swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about pin, we bring when right, some body shots fling.
Come on, let's try to get some revenge. That I'm fighting because fuck, kicked my ass last time.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a seat to be had here tonight at the Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi Todd, nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first, Ice
He's
Cold.
9-0.
They will enjoy a reach advantage.
Need to fucking give him a
He'll be
loss.
squaring up against Young Blood. You can see who has the power advantage. Who's been your favorite middleweight champion over the years? Maybe Canelo Alvarez, Roy Jones Jr.? Well, these two certainly hope they can be on your list.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
First up, Ice Cold from New Zealand, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. They're coming up against Young Blood from Japan, coming off a very close win.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing.
Japanese
Fighting
fighter
out
in
of the red
Chinese
corner
colours.
From New Zealand, wearing the red trunks with light red
Weirdo,
trim.
What a weirdo.
Fighting
What are your
out of the
country's
blue
colours, bruh?
corner From Japan, wearing the red trunks trimmed with black. Young Blood.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Nice counter. Trying to land that jab. These two were made for each other. Exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. You throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you're going to get knocked out. That right hook catching air. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the court.
Here we go. It's round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Just missed with that hook. A perfect counter shot. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Failing to score with that right hook. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Can't land that jab. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. These two fighters are made for one another. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
There's the bell to start round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shots. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Throws the uppercut, but misses. Good counter punch. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. Tried to score with a jab. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. And he scores with the counter. big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get...
Here we go to the fourth round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Both want a knockout, you can tell. Punch, counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that jab. And he just misses with that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt.
Whoa, Johnny! Where was the defense? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This could be the end. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Have to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Beautiful counter shot. Big swing and a miss with the hook. That counter shot lands. A straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this thing...
On to the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
on display here is incredible. Lucky that hook didn't score. A perfect counter lands. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
No rest for the weary. Just missing with the uppercut. Hook misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Here we go, it's round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? His stamina is off the charts. He threw the hook, didn't land. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. That seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Straight right just misses. His stamina is off the charts. Holding nothing back. back here in the round. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. That hook was off target.
How are you fucking still moving like that, cunt?
Just missing with the right uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
There's a counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt.
Fuck off.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Couldn't land that jab.
Go on your fucking second shit.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight.
This is the 10th. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Catch and shoot. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Fighters landing in these exchanges, judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Is he going to punch himself out, though. Incredible work rate. A lot of effort being exerted here. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As you know, in boxing, the
Fuck, what a
judging can go all
bullshit
over the
fight,
place,
man.
and that's kind of what we got here, a split decision victory.
A split decision, I've enjoyed that. I actually forgot the rounds rolled by. The rounds were that close, they flew by. But what excitement. I could watch another 15 rounds of that. They probably can't do it, but we...
That's fucking horseshit. Cause that's me. Jump off. Yep. Later, kids. Have a good one tomorrow.